Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Medieval 2 Total War, the Russian campaign. And just off screen I've been sort of doing more building work and also reforming the army here. We had some sort of mercenary units that have got down to very low men, so I just disbanded them and we're going to recruit some new units here, some fresh, well, infantry units mainly, some archers as well. Then hopefully head out next term to the Mongolian city. We've also got the army here, which we can now finally assault this Turkish fort. Let's get free. That should be a auto resolve. And in terms of other places, I'm just thinking about, we've recently captured Nicaea. We've still got quite a large army, so I want to send, say, this general out straight away. Unfortunately, there's no mercenaries available at the minute. But what could happen, actually, is he could be joined by some troops here, but we need... Let's just get that army to move there. Yeah, that's what I want to do, although he's now gone here. But I just wanted them to move out of the way so I can get some of these troops out. Some of the stronger units, really, was what we want. I don't mind grouping some of them together, actually. There we go. Including, actually no, can they stay inside city? I'm not sure. They can go ahead though. Let's just do that. So that's the start of an army. And these again, they're sort of yeah, they're low on men, some of them, unfortunately. There's not a lot I can do about it. Let's just start grouping them together. Could have done this off screen, but anyway. That's only half. That's actually less than I thought. There we go. That's still not fully an army yet. Oh god. So next turn we'll sort that out. Oh, he's still blockading the port, unfortunately. But hopefully those Egyptian armies will move off soon, because that's just annoying. But yes, so we got that going there. The army here. And here. So I think I'll end the turn and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll have finally Byzantium will make a move. Oh. Right, what do the French want? Probably not a lot. No, nothing. I'm a bit surprised Venetians haven't done much more. Their other armies now headed back towards their capital. Oh, although the other army's coming along now. That gives us more of a chance to build up our defences. So that's all good for us, really. Why is Milan, who's our ally, want to talk to us? That's not good. Maybe they're about to betray us, but I wouldn't know, to be honest, yet. Take settlement. Yes, I was planning to take that. That's actually Turkish capital now. Alright, Vienna. I think they were writing last term, but I actually built or recruited some more garrison. So that shouldn't be a problem now. And we can actually have 3 units of upkeep. So let's just do that. Let's just fix all this. There we go. So that should be fine next turn. Oh, Portugal's been destroyed. Okay, that's another faction ended. There's still most of the factions left, to be honest. I think maybe Scotland was one of the other ones that got destroyed. So, Deathstalk's land, or character. I can never remember who that character is, because he's not in there. He's somewhere. I bet I could find him if I could be bothered, but I can't, to be honest. Hopefully he's not this general's unit. No. And has this place... Ah, this place hasn't got the plague anymore, so we could probably actually auto-resolve that and take that now. Move on there, because that'd be good. But I mean, the Holy Roman Empire should only have their one citadel left, and that's the end of them, really. Okay, so again, Byzantium have decided not to attack. I have no idea why they've waited this long. They must only own Cyprus now. Yeah. And they've got this massive army here, so they must be losing money, because I'm pretty sure with one settlement they can't be... The upkeep of this army is greater than what that city's generating, so they might as well just take it, man. Why wait ages? And these armies still have not moved. It's very annoying. But... Oh, we can get some mercenaries, but I'm not going to. In fact, let's... Still can't recruit units here yet. Right, what we're going to do is that's 4 units and they need 4 units. So I know that's not many men, but they need 4 units, so there we go. And down we go. And next turn we should reach there, which is excellent. Now, these other Egyptian armies, I'll probably head this army back up just to finish them off afterwards, because that is annoying. But let us do this auto-resolve. Well, hopefully it's in our favour. We should be able to auto-resolve that without any problems. Yeah. Yeah, clear victory. Another city under our control. And I'll just... What? It said it didn't have plague, and it shows that it has plague, for God's sake. And now he's got plague. It did... I'm pretty sure it said it didn't have plague. That is annoying. Oh well. I guess if I move out the army just for a minute, just put enough in there for a basic garrison. I don't mind losing some of these mercenary units. Hopefully these won't deplete now. But what I will do... That's annoyed me actually. I'm pretty sure it said there was no plague. And in fact... Oh, wait a minute. That French army's just standing there. It looks like it's heading towards the border. Okay, that's a bit worrying. But we have got the citadel here once we take it as a border. But they could go for Frankfurt. Okay, that's something to look out for. But I think that army, even in this state, can easily take Staufen. And it's a place where we can actually retrain the men. I know it's got plague at the minute, but I don't mind so much taking that because we can retrain them straight away. Whereas in a city, these sort of units cannot be retrained. So I'm going to head out straight away towards there. Once we've taken it, probably leave some units in. The rest can join up with the army here, which is getting close to being fully retrained. Then we can head down to Venice. Now, I can't remember if we noticed this before, but it looks like Milan is trying to take back its old capital, and it looks like with those odds it will do it, so that's excellent. We are still allies with them at the minute, so we're still encouraging them to do what they can. That'll mean hopefully some of these armies will head back that way as well and leave us alone. We still can't retrain men here, but we can give them better armour. In fact, no, you don't want to give these guys armour because they'll be fighting hand to hand. Right, get some mines going. So that's sort of that frontier sorted. It's just the other places now, really. It's got the actually, right. The Timurids have they disappeared? Just go here. Okay, they haven't gone north. So it looks like they've headed back south, but they could be heading around this way because they got the Mongolian army was in the way. So they still could be heading for Yerevan, just this long way round. Okay. Gives us a bit more time, I suppose. But let us finally destroy this. God, they killed 500 men. But we've destroyed them now at least. And what I will do, head out straight away. We don't need that fortress. It should disappear after a few turns if no one's in there. We'll head this way. And now we can actually head out with this guy. I'm actually going to take more or less everyone, with the exception of a few units. Take them back in there, that's fine. And we're going to start heading out. We can still get some mercenaries if we need to. But I'm hoping... Oh, can't see it yet, but next turn we'll see what garrison that place has. So that'll be 2 more provinces, which will bring it up to 44, although we probably will lose roads soon. So that'll be 43. So we are very close. I want to do it so I have 45 regions already, then head off to Jerusalem, because we've still got 72 turns to do it, which should be quite easy to do. Oh, okay, some Venetian armies, small ones though, are heading over here. To be honest, I don't think they'll get far, but I've got so much money, I'll just get some more of a garrison just in case. Vienna, you should be alright next turn because your public order is above 100%, so that should be alright now. And yes, this place that we successfully defended. You need to build more men. There you go. So again, I think that was everything. Just check up here. Because yeah, I think one of our priests up here became a heretic, unfortunately. Yes. But we've still got other priests up here, so actually what is the percentage now? It's just in our favour compared to Catholicism, Catholics. It's sort of equal to everything else. I will just leave it how it is, I think. Now this general, 50-year-old, I cannot remember why I brought him here. Was it because we were going to possibly lose Stockholm and he was going to come back over with an army? That may be it. But there are loads of generals here anyway. Don't think we need him really here. But you can just hide in Riga. In fact, have we got any young generals here? We have. This guy, 23, is already quite a good commander. I have an idea for him. He could actually be the person who takes Jerusalem, along with this guy as his deputy. As long as they don't die on the road, and it will take them a long time. But if they're just cavalry, it won't take them so long. So probably take, how many turns is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 6 turns to get down to this port. 6, 7 turns. Okay, I'll do that. And where is our fleet? Right, he can head up there. Right, so we'll start building another army for them from out of here. You can just retrain first. Get an armourer. That's going to be 4 turns. Actually, that's not going to be useful. But we'll start forming up some units up here. Probably head down the coast. Come off here just to destroy these Egyptian armies, then probably head out on our own sort of mini crusade to take Jerusalem. As long as the Timurids don't get involved. If the Timurids decide to come and take Jerusalem and they hold it with all those armies, we may be in trouble. That has happened before actually, but they seem to be dawdling at the minute. Just build some stuff there. In fact, public order isn't great there, so let's just help that along. Right. Again, I think I will end the turn. And the French are still annoying us. Let's just speed that up a bit. Oh, right. Yeah, I think the French are ready to attack us. Definitely. Oh, the Timurids aren't heading south even more. Okay. That's interesting. Right, Death's talks down, unfortunately. Nuremberg. Oh, not Vienna. Well, Vienna still has it already, but Nuremberg has it, yes, and our general does. So he's most likely going to die from the plague, but that's okay. That is okay. We're still first, I think. England? Why? England, why do you want Hamburg? I guess you do border us, you own Antwerp. So, I have a feeling that we're going to have war with even more countries soon. France looks like it's ready to pounce. towards Frankfurt. We haven't got much of a garrison. I wonder what musketeers are like on walls. I've never really tried that. Well, that sounds fun. Let's get a few of them. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Let's see how they go. Because I think we're going to be fighting in Frankfurt soon. I have a feeling England are forming up an army to take Hamburg, and maybe the Danes will get involved. They could easily try and take Hamburg as well. So there's no sign of peace yet in Europe. Yeah, that's a bit worrisome. France and Denmark are allies, so if France attacks, Denmark could easily attack as well. But we'll still go with our original plan, which is to take this citadel. Oh, yes. The gates are open. Right, let's go in there. Clear victory. And that's another place under our control. And that should be the Holy Roman Empire destroyed. Yes, excellent. So yeah, we've got a few rebel armies now about that used to belong to Holy Roman Empire. So what I plan to do now, this army is not going to head south, which was the original plan. I'm going to keep it here, retrain it, and if France decide in their wisdom to attack Frankfurt, this leaves them open for me to take Metz, their capital. Whoa, right, Metz is actually their capital. What happened to Paris? That is owned by Milan, okay. Do France actually own anything in France? They don't own Toulouse. They don't own Marseille. Or Dijon. Reims. Okay. That could actually be their only province. That's interesting. We could preemptively strike again like we've done with many other factions. Take Metz and just destroy them straight away without that army even bothering us. See if we can tell. If we go to territorial ranking, to me that looks like they have 1 province and they've had it just 1 province for over 50 turns. That's really interesting. There's just, I don't think we're quite in a state to attack yet, and this army needs to be retrained, or at least new units created for it. So there's another idea. I could join up with this army. This army could head out towards the west instead of south. I'll have to decide that later on, because we've got some things going on here in the east now. This guy. Oh, right. That's a bit more heavily garrisoned than I thought, but we still have a larger army. Let's just get my general there. There we go. So we'll see how that goes. Is that their last province as well, Turkey? No, they actually own that, and they may own... No, that might be their last 2 provinces actually. Fair enough. But we now want to see what's going on here, and... Ooh, a large army. I didn't think there'd be a large army here, Mongol army. But I will attack it. Probably what I'll do is I'll just hold the siege. Just let them slowly lose men. These guys are still going to... Actually, we could probably... let's try and retrain a few of these men first here, before we head out to try and take Adana. So yeah, unfortunately that's going to take longer now. Probably just hold out for the siege, because an auto-resolve, we probably wouldn't win that. And again, don't want to fight it. So it's going to take a bit longer. But we can start moving these guys down even more now. And we can start creating an army for them. We've got so much money now. We could form loads of armies if we wanted. And finally here we can start training some new men. Oh, actually I really want to... Yeah, let's recruit some of them. They'd be cool to have. The Tsar Guards. Even though they haven't got a general, I can still send them out, at least to fight off this army. Yes, I'm deciding what to do with this army is the question. Just retrain, or train up some new men, then next turn we'll decide what to do with them. We have a spy here. Don't really need him there anymore, so we'll head out this way. Oh yeah, he's going to have to go around that way. Unless he can go... Yeah, there's no river crossing here, unfortunately, so he's sort of stuck. Yeah, because that's the only crossing there, so he's going to have to go this way. In that case, I may just... I'll just retrain him. I may just head south with him then, because that's quite a long way to go. What I'll do is... Let's send these guys out. Just as a sort of... Oh, I'll just kill them. Didn't want that to happen. I want to use this sort of another garrison for Frankfurt. Now they've now depleted because I had to auto-resolve. Okay, right. Just build there. Oh yes, and there's these guys, weren't there, that we wanted to retrain. There we go. So, it's a little weaker actually over here at the minute, but I'm sure we're fine. Yes, I'm still just umming and ahhing over what to do with this army. Because next turn, we're still not a full army, but it'll be close to a full army. We can decide what to do with it. We'll just have to do that next turn. I think what I'll do is end the turn again. And the French, we all know what their plan is now. Yes, there we go. The idiots decide to attack Frankfurt. I don't know why they want to attack me, the largest faction on the map. They could attack one of their other neighbours. They weren't quite so big. They may take Frankfurt, but that's as far as they're going to get, really. If I wanted, I could just swamp them with several full stack armies. Okay, it looks like the Mongols actually want to stand and fight. Let's see what the odds look like. Okay, it is in their favour. Really? I suppose they got gold chevron units, but even gold chevron these archers are rubbish. I'm going to auto-resolve again. You'll probably get used to me saying that now, because even if I lose, I can just head them back here and retrain. Let's see what happens. Clear victory. We'll ransom them. No ransom rejected. Oh! And they completely died. So we've now captured that city. And I think I'm going to exterminate this city because of what the Mongols did. They should have just let me slowly besiege them. And there we go. Okay, we'll accept that. Prince. Yes, accept that. So, 44 regions controlled. We're slowly getting there. So we've exterminated the populace here. We shouldn't have any problems with public order now. I'll just retrain a few of them, and then we'll decide what to do next. Let's get a church going there. And yes, France is at war with us. Excellent. Just go for this. And then probably play out one more turn in this episode. Okay, the Mongols now peace with Spain, which means Spain can't be on the crusade then anymore. Well, it says they are here, this crusading army, but the crusade is for Jerusalem, and as you can see, Jerusalem is owned by the Mongols, so I'm not sure what is going on there. The Timurids, again, just sort of... Well, there's more of them here. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 armies. Probably 8 of them full stack. It looks like they may be heading south now towards sort of Damascus, Jerusalem area. So we may be fighting them outside Jerusalem for all we know. That's at least a few more turns away though. Right, you guys move down there. You're going to retrain, but we have got other battles. Again, they haven't decided to take Rhodes yet. The longest siege in the world keeps going. I wish they'd just take it. You can have it. I really don't care about that. I care more about what's going on here with the French. Ooh, there's that. Okay, we'll go around the rebel army, and they'll be joined by some more troops. Sort of decent size army. So next turn we'll, unless they're going to attack over the end turn phase, which I don't think they will. And these guys aren't ready yet to unfortunately take the fight to France. But if we destroy that army and have some units left, I will bring them down to join up with this force, and then we will head out to Metz. And then probably won't get any further beyond that because we'll be concentrating on Jerusalem, but there's easy targets beyond that if we want to start another war. Denmark there own Reims for some weird reason. Yes, the map here, very higgledy-piggledy, very strange. If you play as France, usually you can do quite well because they do start with a lot of regions. So it's kind of strange what's happened to France in this particular campaign. So yes, it looks like Milan have captured their old city back. They haven't made it their capital. I don't think they can actually do that, change their capital, unless it gets taken and some other place gets named the capital. But they have captured it. That'll be a blow to Venice, so that's good for us. So what I will do with this army now is head south, I think. Unfortunately now they hate us in this place. I'll just have to wait probably one more turn. In fact, what I will do... No. Okay, we'll just sit in there for at least one more turn. Our religion isn't great. Let's just get another priest. Hopefully next time we can move out. Just have to leave a few men in there without it being red face. This spy, okay. Actually, let's see what's happening in Rome, so we'll head him down all the way south there. We're actually nearing the 30-minute mark, so I'll just do a few more things. Oh, there was this place here, wasn't there? Let's have a look. The difference. Clear victory, where we lost more men. But that's another place under our control. We'll ransom. No, ransom rejected. And another region under our control. And I'll just sack again. So it's been quite a productive episode, really. Actually, no, we want to build first off the church. Oh god, we actually got... I didn't realise that was a mission, so we got some... Oh, some nice cannons. They're going to be slow moving though, but once they get on the ship, that's okay. So what I will do, because we can use those cannons on the final siege on Jerusalem, so that'd be pretty cool to watch. So what I will do is head them out straight away, because our king's going to catch up pretty quickly. Damn it. Some rebel army there, so I'm just going to give them these mercenary German knights just in case they decide to fight us. I don't think they will though, because they would have ambushed us there and they decided not to attack. So next time we'll be able to leave. Here we've got the next round of troops we need to build. Let's get 3 units of spearmen going, and then probably head them out. So that'll be the start of our army. We'll probably gain more troops from this area that are more battle hardened. Yes. Just checking here again. Okay. And that's already brought us up to the 45 regions that we need, but unfortunately we need that one last one, Jerusalem, which is our next target. Still going to concentrate on taking other regions in the meantime. In fact, can they? No, they can't move. So that'll be the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.